Yo, what's going on, guys? We're going to talk about something really important today. The market doesn't care about your bias, so I need you guys to start trading with the trend. Um, Past few days, you guys can see market have just been dumping absolutely insanely. There's been a lot of speeches going on, a lot of news has been going on, and some people continue to still long in the downtrend, and it's really sad. And this is just a simple instance, and I just want to really talk about something today. So, and no might seem backwards, but this is really going to change your whole perspective in trading. This is going to make you a lot better and a lot more profitable trader. Look, when market is going down, please don't try to long. Please don't try to long. I want you to look at this instance right here. You guys see how market's just dumping down here, right? It's just falling heavily. See how people, as soon as it comes into the support, people buy, right? Please don't be like this. Please don't do this. Wait till market comes up to the support and short it from here and take it back down. Okay? A lot of you guys are doing just absolute clown buffoonery. Stop. Take your time. Plot out your trade. Trade with the trend. Okay? Trade with the trend. If market's going down, wait for market to break an area of support or resistance, and then wait for it to pull back up and take it back down. Now, if market's longing, wait for market to break an area of support or resistance again. Once again, support turns into resistance. Resistance turns into support. So wait for market to get above that. Wait for it to remain and hold. And then you can go ahead and enter in. Okay? Let me find a good bullish example here. See where market's uptrending? Boom. Here's a perfect one. Well, only God is perfect. But here's a good example. You guys see there's resistance right here? Wait for market to come up. Wait for it to pull back down. Wait for resistance to turn into support. And take this back up. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. Some of you guys would make it just way too hard. Some of you guys are doing way too much. Some of you guys are just doing the exact opposite. Some of you guys are doing it to where market is going up and you're shorting. Just don't do that. Don't do that. If market is rocket blasting, please don't try to short. And if market is in a falling knife, please don't try to long. That is ruining your trading ratio. That's ruining your risk management. That's ruining how profitable you are. And that's just ruining a whole bunch, man. I want you guys to be successful within the market. I want you guys to start winning. I want you guys to start protecting, providing for your families. And I need you guys to start getting consistent. And I need you guys to start believing in yourself, okay? But you guys can't believe in yourself. You can't succeed if you guys are doing silly mistakes like this over and over and over and over and over again, okay? So let's go ahead and let's clean up. Let's clean up these mistakes. Let's go ahead and let's get on track. Once again, if market is going in a downward direction, don't try to long. If market is rocket blasting in an upward direction, please do not try to short. Wait for market to break past an area of resistance. Wait for resistance to turn into support, and then you can long. If you're shorting, wait for an area of support to be broken. After the support gets broken, wait for support to turn into resistance, and then you go ahead and you short. Okay? I make it extremely easy for you guys. Okay? I don't believe anyone teaches trading like I do. I try and make it as easy as possible. As you guys can see, support over here turned into resistance. Okay? Once again, just like I said, I'm not just chatting, telling you guys stuff. Support turns into resistance, resistance turns into support, because market is a staircase. So pretty much mark out all of your levels, zoom out, and then after you guys zoom out, after you've marked your levels, you're going to be able to go ahead and be like, okay, cool. Market might go ahead and do X, Y, and Z, short at X, Y, and Z, and do this. And then you guys can go ahead and find profitable trades from there. Okay? So I want you guys to go ahead and check something out like this. This is an easy example. You see how market created support over here. As soon as market got underneath this level, We didn't trade the breakout. We waited for price to get fully underneath it. After price got underneath, as you guys can see, you're going to see a wick up. This would have been your entry, and we would have gone ahead and taken this back down to the next resistance leg. Okay? That's exactly how you guys are going to be able to do it. It's extremely, extremely simple. Just take your time. I show you guys so many different charts, so many different scenarios, and a lot of you guys are just rushing trying to get in a trade. You guys are trying to catch the ultimates. There's many instances, like this one, for example, right? I shorted this day right after news. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a trade over here. So as you guys can see, price decided to go ahead and get underneath this resistance area. So I saw this price create support right here. Price got underneath here, decided to break, retest these two resistances right here. And I went ahead and took it down to this resistance. Now this take profit, price did not break underneath it, and it longed all day from here. If I didn't close here, I would have lost money. Now you guys need to be making sure that you're trading with the trend, because if I would have, say I would have longed, there's people who would have longed here, right? Say this wasn't the ultimate. Say there's just a one wick. So many instances where it's one wick and then price just straight through the level, gone, straight to the next leg. And I want to show you guys an example of that, really. Of an unsuccessful long. So this one right here, price longed a little bit and it immediately shorted here. If you didn't close here, you would have just lost. You would have just lost. If you would have thought, oh, this is the ultimate long, boom, I'm going to catch it all the way up here. Wrong. If you didn't close here, you would have lost. And as you can see, price decided to break, retest, and back down. Very, very simple, just like a staircase, just like a puzzle. It's extremely, extremely, extremely simple. It just depends on how disciplined you are, if you guys are praying. So it's really up to you depending on how profitable you want to be. I'm a firm believer that you can win every single trade that you take as long as you're waiting for news, you're staying consistent, and you're taking your time. All right? Love you guys so much. Stay prayed up with God. Keep grinding. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. And just make sure you guys are trading with the trend, because market doesn't care about your bias. Peace. If you guys are looking for a cryptocurrency broker where you guys can trade crypto futures, altcoins, and meme coins, I recommend you guys head over to bitunix.com. You guys can either buy crypto straight up and buy your favorite coins using your card, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, XRP, etc. You guys also have the ability to trade futures as well, where you guys can either long or short cryptos such as Bitcoin, or even trade altcoins and meme coins such as Gala USDT. So you guys have a huge variety of what you guys want to trade, and the fees are pretty low as well. On bitunix.com, they also do give you guys a welcome bonus as well, where you guys can complete some very easy steps and get some free capital which you guys can trade with. There's also tons of trading competitions that go on that you guys can earn some capital to trade from too, and you can compete against your buddies. So if you guys are looking for a new crypto broker with low fees, fast transactions, and fast withdrawals, I'd head over to bitunix.com. Link in description below. Peace.